And matter of fact, you can see all that different kind of footage on Donkmaster TV. So make sure y'all subscribe to Donkmaster TV to check out everything and anything.
Reporting live from Darlington Raceway, it's your boy G-Dog 803. We're about to go interview some NDRA racers and see what's the big deal in the NDRA.
All right, guys, we're live here at Fast and Flashy 9, and here I have a racer by the name of Starman. How you doing?
Doing good, man. How you doing today?
Good. Great, thanks for asking. Hey, man, we got a couple of questions we'd like to ask you if you don't mind. How long have you been racing?
Man, probably been racing since I was like 11 years old, man.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your greatest accomplishment, win or success?
Just being able to inspire people, man, you know, put the positive energy out there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Show them that it ain't all got to be negative all the time to have a good time, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
You know,
okay.
Just being an inspiration.
What you running today?
Today we got Panther, we got a middleweight hard tie Cutlass, nitrous power, 24-inch hard ties. We're going to get in the shootout and see what happens.
Okay. What's the challenges of the engineering of big wheel racing?
Man, big wheel racing, man, you know, I started out doing small tie racing. We've been doing it a long time, you know what I'm saying? So big wheel racing is something different, it's something new, you know what I'm saying? We got like a few thousand horsepower, you know, on stock tires, you know what I'm saying?
Put it on a tire, yeah.
So, you know, it's a challenge. You got to find that sweet spot in there, man. So
right.
Me and my team, we've been doing our thing, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We getting it figured out.
Okay.
Panther is a fairly new car, you know, we came out back in May.
Okay.
We went to DNL versus the World.
Okay.
We won that event with it,
yeah?
you know what I'm saying? So we here to support Donkmaster and the NDRA. Hey, man, the NDRA, it's the only way to go, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hey, guys, it's All Rise here back at Fast and Flashy 9. Here we have, what's your name, sir?
Kyle, man, on a trail right here.
This is a beautiful car trail. How long you been racing?
We've been racing about 3 going on 4 years now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What you like about big wheel racing so much?
It's really different, man. It's way different from, like, you know, the slick game and them 15 and 18 inches. And plus, I always wanted the chrome rims when I was a kid.
Right.
Yeah, and I always wanted to go fast.
Right. What you think about the advancement how big wheel racing has gone so far yet? You know,
I love it, man. I'm actually I'm in the lightweight and middleweight thing, and right now the lightweight is actually coming back a lot more than the heavyweight is.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I drive this car everywhere.
Right.
I drive this car, man. I drove this car 5 hours away.
Really?
5 hours away, bro.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and we're gonna race it tonight, and we're gonna drive it home with no problem.
Man, hey, what can we do to get you to join NDRA?
Where the money at?
We have all kind of perks. I'm talking about, we save you money. I mean, huge discounts on parts, on like QA1, FTI, Precision Turbo. Okay. We have them all, and we get huge discounts, and we support our racers.
Where the contract at?
Well, you can't check it out?
Yeah, where the contract that's on the sign?
We go to NDRAUSA.com.
Okay.
Check it out.
I'll do that. I'll definitely do that, man, for sure.
All right, I'm going to be looking forward to you.
I will, man.
All right, thank you, brother.
Good, man. What's your name?
My name's Fernando. They call me All Right.
It's nice to meet you, Fernando and Rob, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. I love what y'all doing, by the way.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Hey, guys, this is All Rise here, back at the Fast and Flashy 9, and here I have Racer Silent Killer. How you doing today, Silent Killer?
I'm good today, man. How you doing?
Great. Thanks for asking, man. Hey, if you don't mind, we're going to ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
How long have you been racing?
I've been doing it since 2012.
Right?
I've been doing it since 2012.
You've been big wheel racing for how long?
Since 2017.
2017?
Yeah.
What was your first big wheel car?
Monte Carlo SS. Racing against Donk.
Oh, the infamous SS. Yeah.
I was racing Donkmaster during that time.
Right. What you think about the advancement of big wheel racing?
It's really growing. I really like it. I really enjoy it. I'm doing all I can to stay in it.
Right.
But I really like it. The
Really like
NDRA really inspired me to do more.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so can you tell everybody about the NDRA? How kind of benefits?
I really like the benefits. You get a lot of sponsors going on with it. You meet a lot of people. I meet a lot of people in the areas that I go to, from traveling state to state doing it.
Right.
And I really enjoy doing it.
Right. So how long have you been with the NDRA?
2 years now. 2020, I think. 2020.
Awesome.
I'm Team Silent Killer John Boy. I travel state to state. I'm with the NDRA, and I love doing what I do with all these people out here.
All right, guys, there you have it, Mr. Silent Killer himself. We appreciate you coming out, man. Hey, and we back at Fast and Flashing Nines. Hey, man, All Rise here, with the NDRA. Today we have Mr. Get You Right.
Mr. Get You Right, baby. Hey, baby.
How you doing?
I'm good, brother. How you doing today?
Good. Hey, man, I got a couple of questions I want to ask you. You mind?
I got you. Anytime. Anytime.
How long have you been racing?
Been racing about 11 years now. 11
yeah?
years altogether, yeah.
Always been big wheel or?
No, not always big wheel. When I was in the Army, I did some other stuff, but when I got out the Army, kind of switched over to, the big wheel stuff. Seems a little more interesting to me.
Right.
Something different, So
Okay.
I always been different. I always like to be different. A 632 in a big block, Chevrolet motor in a Cali, it's never been done.
Yeah.
I want to do something that was all motor, but also be different. And
Right.
give back to the culture and also be able to have fun with the car and enjoy it too.
Right. Yeah, there's something out the norm.
Definitely out the norm.
Dare to be different. What are some of your accomplishments?
Accomplishments, actually last year around the same time, I won the open class shootout.
Oh,
with
really?
Donkmaster last year. So,
Oh, yeah?
The car, actually, I just finished putting the car together 2 days before I came here.
Really?
So it's actually on the 1 year kind of like phenomenon on getting everything together. So look forward to doing some big things here tonight. So anybody all motor on a open class car, they can come get it in the NDRA.
Okay.
Come get it. I want to say big shout out to the NDRA, Donkmaster, and everybody else that are pushing the culture and pushing to be different, okay? So I like to be different. I like to bring something different. Nothing against Donks and LSs, but I like to bring a traditional big block to the game and run it. And give everything you got. That's it.
That's great. All right, guys, there you have it. Mr. Get You Right. Hey, man, good to see you. Nice talking to you. And, hey, next time, we'll see this guy in the winner's circle.
Take the shop. I can't get the hood back on. No, thank y'all, bro.
All Rise here, back with another racer guy. What's your name, sir?
Pinky.
Pinky. We heard a lot about this car, man.
Rookie sensation, buddy.
This car been shaking it up on the internet a lot. I seen it.
Little bit, kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah. All the guys in the middleweight class was like, they kind of, scared of it a little bit.
They should be. You know what I mean? I came out of nowhere and plan on winning a lot.
Right.
So,
how long you been racing?
my first year.
This your first year?
First full year. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I actually started last year just to get into it.
Okay.
But then I kind of I broke early.
Yeah.
So I was out the whole season. So this is my actual first full season.
Okay. Hey, what are some of your greatest accomplishments? Well, at least one of your greatest accomplishments since you've been in the car thing.
Man, doing this?
Yeah.
Haven't had a whole lot yet, but man, just not crashing really right now.
Right.
I'm still learning a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, honestly, meeting all the drivers, I get a lot of respect from the big guys,
Right.
and which is awesome.
Right.
So I'm moving up fast.
Okay.
So that's a good thing for me.
Good.
It feels good.
That's good.
Yep.
What size motor you got in your car?
It's just a little baby small block.
Just a baby small block. That's all you gonna tell us?
Just a little LS small block.
Cool. I don't know if you knew it or not, but when you join the NDRA, you get all kind of perks like discounts on parts and stuff like that.
Right on.
But we also look out for our racers, and we take care of them,
Okay. Yeah.
And if you get with me, All Rise on Instagram, I can take care of you.
Okay.
And also you can go to NDRAUSA.com.
Sounds good.
Well, there you have it, guys. Mr. Pinky himself with his beautiful 71.
Putting Ohio on the map.
Hey, how you doing? It's your boy Bloodfire with the NDRA, and we at Fast and Flashy 9. And who we're interviewing today is Mr. Ed, better known as Butt Naked Racing. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, Mr. Ed, tell me, how long have you been racing?
Man, I've been racing since I was 14.
Oh, okay, all right. And this is your first event at the Big Wheel Racing?
I went to the first one in Maryland, but this is actually my first gangster one with the big hitters.
Oh, okay, all right. What's so unique about the big wheel racing culture that is better than all the other classes?
It's a driving job. You didn't know who can tune and drive.
Okay, all right. And what are some of your challenges and your obstacles in getting to this point?
Man, money.
Money? Yeah, it's a price tag on this. It's not a cheap hobby, that's for sure. Have you ever been a part of the NDRA? Are you thinking about joining NDRA?
I'm thinking about joining it.
Yes. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of perks into being in NDRA. You got sponsorships, and hey, guys like Mr. Ed can get this beautiful car. So tell us a little bit about your car.
Okay, the car is a 1986 Buick Regal.
Okay.
Been putting it together for a while. It's a buddy of mine's car that I built for him. I build it, I tune it, and I drive it.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what. Any shout outs you want to give out?
Yeah, everybody that supported me in this game since I've been doing the oldest OG in the game doing it. And, keep it real, man. It's real racing and stuff that make you do what you need to do. And NDRA, definitely got a big shout out for them because they made this possible. You got to understand they made this possible. And if you want to see anything that I do and build, I'm on IG, go fast on gas. You can't miss me. I'm the ugliest guy on the thing, the oldest guy on there, ARP member, all right?
Gentlemen, NDRA is the only way.
Next time, the 804 is in the building, baby. 804, Virginia. We up in here.
What's up, guys? All Rise here. We here with Mr. Playboy Jeezy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chi-Town's finest.
Yeah, all right. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. We out here. Rain cleared up. We're going to get some racing on.
Right. Hey, man, I got a couple questions for you. You mind asking?
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
How long you been racing?
Rim racing or racing?
Racing, period.
I've been racing, period, 15 years or so. Rim racing. I've been rim racing about 7, 8 years.
Right. So what do you think about the evolution of big wheel racing?
Oh, it's insane. Just the forward progress of the sport, period. I think it was 2016. We raced Donkmaster in the street with Turbo Joe's car in Orlando. And back then there was like 6, 7 cars racing, period.
Really?
That would go to these events, stuff like that. And now you come to these events, there's probably 30 or plus cars out here ready to come race, plus show cars, events, people packed out. It's blown up. The movement's awesome, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're at Fast and Flashy 9. I'm on Chi-Town Show and Go 7.
9 years, man.
Yeah, we're getting deep. It's rolling.
That's awesome. So what kind of car you got here? What you riding?
87 442 Olds, LS powered, twin turbo car. As a lot of people probably seen, I just came off a wreck.
Right.
This is actually my first time back out with the car since the wreck.
Okay.
I made one pass last night, battling some issues, alignment stuff, but we're gonna get it right and get it together. Wrecking's racing, stuff happens. Sometimes the fans don't realize the trials, tribulations, everything we go through to come out here to put on this show, to race these cars and do what we do, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I drove 13 hours and 40 minutes from Chicago here by myself,
Wow.
straight through Thursday.
Wow. That's awesome, man. So what's your biggest accomplishment so far?
This is gonna be a good one for you.
Yeah.
I threw Chi-Town Show and Go 1, obviously 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And I knew Sage and raced him in the street, and I invited him.
Right.
And my budget wasn't really where it needed to be to have him come at that point in time.
Yeah, I understand.
But 5 years ago, I told him on social media, hey, I'm gonna race my ass off, and I'm gonna make you come see me. And this year he came and seen me.
Yes, he did.
Even though I wrecked racing him, which was not good, but hey, it's all fun and racing. We watched this community grow. We're getting national recognition.
Right.
Sponsors, like I got
Right.
DA Performance, QA1, XS Power, Corleone Forest, Haltech, Motion Raceworks, Quick Performance, TBM Brakes, Red Horse, RPM Transmissions. These are sponsors that people that want to sponsor me. You know what I'm saying? One of my other biggest accomplishments was after I threw Chi-Town Show and Go 1, I had a kid about 9 years old walk up to me with a flyer and ask me to sign the flyer.
I let you know it's bigger than you know?
Oh yeah, I came from the street. You know what I'm saying? I came from the street. I've done almost 10 years altogether. I've been shot 7 times.
Wow.
I turned my life around. I run a business building cars. I travel and race cars. I got a family at home.
Yeah.
So to be able to inspire these kids and go everywhere I go, I walk into a grocery store, Walmart, different states. Some of them be like, "Hey, ain't you Playboy
Jeezy?" Yeah.
It's definitely a mile marker for everything.
Man.
It's awesome.
That's awesome, man. Hey, there you have it, man. We got Playboy Jeezy. You know, hope to see him join the NDRA one day.
Maybe one day we'll figure it out.
Okay, we're gonna make it worth your while.
Now, my plug, 2024, Chi-Town Show and Go 7, July 19th, testing July 18th, and we have the opportunity to roll over if we catch weather into July 20th, Great Lakes Dragway, Union Grove, Wisconsin. Make sure y'all are there. It was epic this year.
Hey, man, thanks for your time, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Bloodfire at Fast and Flashy 9, and we have one guy that's not a stranger to the culture, Prime Time. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, thank you. Yourself?
Oh, everything's lovely. Everything's lovely. Hey, glad to see you here. So tell me something. What is it about the big wheel culture that you love so much other than all the other classes?
It's the competition and the way we come together with this big rim racing. A lot of people have never seen this before or don't understand how fast some of these cars go. You know, they look at them on Instagram or on different social medias and think that we're running average numbers. They don't understand. A lot of these cars running high fives, low fours on 24-inch wheels. This is hard.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This is not the average build car. You know, you can't just take any car and put 24-inch rims on it and run them kind of numbers. You really got to put the work in for these cars.
Okay, a fan of the culture myself. I also know that you always used to be with the family in and out in customs, and this is your big debut with Optimus Prime. Tell us some of your accomplishments of building this car.
Well, when I started building the car, I've been around this since 2015. And, you know, when I started traveling with Donkmaster, I've seen the wins and I've seen the losses. You know, I was there when he lost the boost starter for the first time. You know, I was there when he took his loss. I was there when he took a lot of wins, too. And as the season went on, I've seen everybody car. I've seen what everybody built. So with me building my car, I didn't build my car to lose nobody.
Yes, sir.
I don't care who done win 100 races. They got to show me. I didn't invest in this car to worry about who's on this pedestal and I'm down here. If I meet you, I meet you. But I guarantee you I got enough to beat you. This thing that I do is a reflection of me. When I got with my team DNL, they respect me for who I am and they love the love that I put into my car. It ain't just my car, it's my everything. My pull-up game is different than everybody else. You see what I'm saying? That's just because that's who I am. You know, it's not about how much money I can spend or whatever. I just like for everybody to have fun around me. You know, this is a fun sport. It can get grudgeful, it can get disrespectful. But the one thing I don't deal with is that disrespect. We are grown men. I don't care if you're 90, I'm 40. You're gonna respect me as a man, I'm gonna respect you as a man. You can take your loss at any given day. You can spin out, you can cut off at the red light. I mean, you're gonna take a loss. You are not that better than anybody else.
Yes, sir. Okay, now one thing for sure, or two things for certain. Are you a part of the NDRA? And if you're not, would you think about joining it?
I'm not part of it yet, but I'm for sure I will join it. I'm just getting this car back together.
Okay.
When the car came out in February, you know, I was on top of my game, and I went back in April and made a major change. Even though some people don't see the major change because of the way I did it, you know, the car went from one thing to another, repainted, striped within 22 days. We had to learn the car all over again. So now, once we get this car back down pat, we can take it to the next step. First of all, big shout out to all the NDR members and to my team DNL. You know, those guys, they treat this car as theirs. The love and emotion they put into this is far better than none. There's some other secrets that I can tell that we have done in 24 hours that most people couldn't do.
Yes, sir.
But that's because everybody was willing to lose sleep to make this happen. You know, people out here talking like they can do this and do that. I back everything I say.
Yes, sir.
I back everything I say. I blew my motor last week. Y'all would have known if I didn't tell you that. But look where I'm at today.
And we appreciate
This is my hometown. This is my family. I had to be here.
And that's what it's all about, people,
I didn't
family.
see people blow a motor and ain't come back in a year. I blew a motor and came back in 5 days. Tell me who's doing better than me.
Hey, iron sharpens iron, man. Hey.
I got the video to show it.
Words of a true hustler right here. Hey, Prime, we appreciate you. Good luck on that track tonight.
Thank you.
Here you go, everybody. Hey, welcome back. This your boy Bloodfire with the NDRA, and we got Team Carnage, Iron Man, the Joker, Purge. Hey, Des, pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to be here. Tell us something about yourself. What made you want to be a part of this culture, the big wheel racing?
Hey man, I've been racing for a long time. I've been doing motorcycles, so I ended up buying this car. I had it for about 4 years, so I just really wanted to see, what it was like, you know what I mean? So I put a little small motor in, was playing in the streets with it, chose to go ahead and upgrade the motor and come into the big rim racing. I did win this motor from 3V, but last year I wanted to go ahead and play with that motor that I had, see what I could do, see how I can accomplish it. Me and Stead got together, man, and he took that program to the different level, and now we're running with a 3V with a big old turbo, so it's game time.
All right. And what are some of your biggest accomplishments in being part of this big wheel culture?
Well, last year I believe we went about 50-4. Last year on the old setup. This year we just recently took our two losses. We were just grudging, trying to do some stuff. So we winning all the time. It's a lot of money to be coming our way with these shootouts. And we beat Donkmaster. Hey, Bo, we whooped your ass, Bo. But that's what it is with us, man. That's what it is.
Okay. Oh, Turbo Stead, can you tell me and share with us some of your biggest accomplishment? I see you got that NDRA Championship necklace on. Can you share some stories on that?
All right. One of my biggest accomplishments I want to mention is being able to shadow Boost Doctor. You know what I mean? He taught me the ropes, taught me how to tune, to get in the big rim game and all that. Like what led to me winning this necklace. You know, I wouldn't have won it not learning, you know what I mean? But my next biggest accomplishment was gaining sponsorship. Like there's a lot of sponsors I have on my car that I don't mention really, you know, but they there and they pushing me to the winner circle, you know?
Hey, what is it about this culture that makes it so unique than all the other race classes?
Shit, for me and my team, man, we like family, man. That's what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't with all the extra. We just family, man. Like I said, we like to come out and race. That's what it's about.
Biggest accomplishment is with all of us, we came together as a team. We all from different areas. We all different people, different personalities, the whole different thing. We got the Purrs, we got the Joker, we got Sadie, we got Iron Man, we got the Grim, we got the DC Sniper. We from everywhere. So at the end of the day, we came together as a collective unit. That's our main goal, and that's our biggest purpose. And the best accomplishment is all guys coming together, creating a team under one umbrella, going out here racing for everybody. That's the main thing. Hey, shout out to NDRA, man. Y'all done took care of us. You know, you done did a lot of things for us. You answer the phone, you give us what we need, you answer the questions when we need it. I ain't never had a problem with coming to the NDRA, so I appreciate that, man. Shout out to y'all.
All right, and that's it, everybody. Hey, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Join the NDRA. That's the only way.
Yeah, Team Carnage, baby. We out.
This is your boy Bloodfire with the NDRA. We at Fast and Flashy 9, and I am honored to be standing next to the OG, a legend, Boost Doctor, driving owner of Luke Cage. So Boost Doctor, tell us a little bit about your program and your ins and outs of being in the big wheel culture.
Hey man, I got in this thing. It looked like fun to do. Did my first race. My first race was with Donkmaster, matter of fact, man. Won that race, been hooked ever since, man. So that's a bunch of hard work and dedication, man. Hard work and dedication.
And one thing we do know, you do also the big wheel racing and small tire racing.
Yeah.
What was your biggest accomplishment in both genres?
I don't know, man. To me, it's not a single accomplishment. It's about being steady and consistent with what you're doing. Just, you know, repeating, you know, not going out there beating somebody one time and go out there every weekend and beat people, man. You know, that's what it's all about to me.
Okay, all right, good answer, And being a part of the big rim culture or the big wheel culture, what are some of the biggest accomplishments as far as sponsors that it brought to you?
Man, 3V Performance, man. Like 3V Performance, you know, if I have an issue or anything with my motor, man, it's fixed before y'all even know about it. You know what I'm saying? So anytime it comes to racing, like the heart of the car is the motor. So you got to have that together. So definitely 3V Performance. Then Holly EFI has been a very big help. Like, man, it goes on and on, man. With 3V, man, you got to give it 3V.
Okay. Well, here at the NDRA, we're trying to spread awareness. So is there any shout outs you'd like to give to the NDRA for trying to put this together and bring more people together like events like this?
Yeah, man, I support NDRA 100%, man. So I feel like it's a good thing to bring everybody together, to get the culture to come together and come to race, man. It's all love here.
Hopefully one day we can get you aboard, man. You know, it's not a competition thing, but it's all about being together and bringing a big unit in this big wheel culture.
Shout out to everybody in the culture, man. Shout out to everybody in the culture, man. Let's get it.
Hey, one of the greats. This your boy Bloodfire, NDRA, the only way.
All right, shout out to FTI for being a part of the NDRA and helping all the sponsors with fast service, free shipping, and 15% discount on all the parts if you're a part of the NDRA. So shout out to FTI. If you want to be a professional big wheel racer, make sure y'all sign up for the NDRA.
Right.